Oh, just realized I had the audio off there. There we go.
I was gonna say I just refreshed my stream. I didn't know if you
No,
muted or not.
I wish there was a better way. When you swap through scenes, I wish you could say one scene was audio off and one scene was audio on, and I haven't figured out how to do that in Twitch yet. All right. Awfully quiet. I wonder how many people we have on Paladins tonight.
User joined your channel.
Look at the map real quick, see what we're dealing with. Saying 18 pilots online.
Ah, it's busy.
So, now in November,
I think Joe is controlling
the
over.
with the taxiway Kilo ready for takeoff.
Okay, there's somebody talking. Yeah, where'd my pen go?
Number 19 Delta, John Lee Tower, runway 20 right at
There it is.
Kilo, clear for takeoff 12406.
November 1 Delta, clear for takeoff.
Palm Springs clearance delivery, Horizon 2674, ready for taxi. Correction. I'd like to pick up IFR to LAX file. I just fucked that all up, didn't I?
Nah, not really.
I'm tired. I've been working since 4.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know, I hope it even works. I was having issues with my mic the other night, and I hope we've got that worked out.
Hey,
yeah,
welcome
I saw that.
Stream
URL.
Yeah, 1 second.
I got it,
Luckily,
I got it.
I don't think that terrible radio call actually got out. Palm Springs clearance, Horizon 2674, IFR to LAX. Let me look at my options here. Voice caps lock default.
Should show up on the right frequency on the network too.
Yep, showing that the right.
Cessna 19 Delta, contact.
Yeah, I'm not getting out, and I can't really figure out what my problem is here.
Departure.
Let's see here.
Have a good night.
Oh, hang on. Default communications device. Maybe that'll fix it. Let me disconnect and reconnect to the network.
There's the jiggles.
There's the jiggles.
Whoa, jiggles.
Oh, I missed the jiggles. Oh,
I'll tip you off next time.
that's funny. I like the jiggles.
I think a lot of people like jiggles.
It's a cheap ploy. I'll whore myself out. Alright. Palm Springs clearance, Horizon 2674. Radio check. Oh, nope. FSUIPC 8, that configuration. Let's see here. Key press. Turn that off. There we go. Palm Springs clearance, Horizon 2674. Radio check.
Horizon 26.
There we go.
Palm Springs clearance. I'll read you 5x5. How do you hear me?
Good to go, thank you. 2674 would like to pick up IFR to LAX.
Horizon 2674. I don't have a flight plan on file for you. Were you wanting tower en route? And if so, what's your aircraft type and equipment settings?
I sent one in. I'll resend it. Give me just a second.
Roger.
Let's see here. Why didn't I double check? IFR D. Alright, now it said successfully submitted.
Horizon
I'll be right back in the
2674.
chill
Have
share
your
for a minute.
flight strip stand by. Let me get a
User
process
left
and I'll have your
your
clearance in a
channel.
moment.
Sounds good, thank you. Hey guys, thanks for joining FS10 Pilot. Good to see you back. I appreciate the kind words there. Alright, let's keep working through our flows here. Now, if you notice, I don't have a co-pilot tonight, so I'm doing
Horizon
job up
2674,
here. We
clear
go.
to Los Angeles International Airport. Cathedral 1 departure, Palm Springs. Victor 388, then as filed. Climb maintain 7,000, expect 12,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency was SoCal on 126.7, squawk 5403.
I'm sorry, give me that squawk one more time.
Horizon 2674, squawk 5403.
Yeah, let me... Alright, cleared to LAX, Cathedral 1 departure, Palmdale, Victor 388, then is filed. 7,000, expecting 15,000, 5 after departure, 126.7, squawk 5403 for Horizon 2674.
Horizon 2674, there was a few mistakes there.
Oh, what I missed?
The route will be Cathedral 1 departure, Palm Springs, which is Papa, Sierra
Yep,
Papa, not Palmdale.
Yep.
Then as filed. And initial altitude 7,000, then expect 12,000, 5 minutes after departure. Other than that, readback was correct, but if you can, just read that information back so I know you got it.
Will do. It's been a long day. Cleared to LAX, Cathedral 1 departure, the Palm Springs VOR, Victor 388, then is filed, 7,000, 12,000, 5 after departure, 126.7, squawk 5403 for Horizon 2674.
Horizon 2674, readback correct, thanks.
Cool. Alright. Let's keep working on our flows. Let's see here. DC Gen 1 and 2. On. Airframe mode select to manual. Off. Panel lighting is required. Ignition 1 and 2 set to norm. Pressurization auto with outflow closed. Auto and outflow is closed. Exterior light sets. Emergency light sets. Fasten seatbelt off. No smoking on. Packs are set to auto. Bleed flow control minimum. Recirc fan. We'll go ahead and cool everybody off in the cabin here. Bleed flow control set to minimum. Bleeds 1 and 2
User
are
left your channel.
off. Recirc, I'm sorry, Gen 1, Gen 2 are on. Spoiler set for taxi. Anti-skid on. Alright, standby hydraulic PTU and hydraulic 3 out. 1 and 2 verify out. Radar set to standby. Go ahead and put our squawk in so we don't forget it. 5403. Close that for now. I have not. Assuming, honestly, don't even really know what that airplane is. FS10. Is it a variation of like the CRJ 700s?
412 Charlie Papa. It's just outside Sidro inbound on the ILS 24.
Sirius 412, Charlie Papa, Palomar Tower, runway 24, clear to land, wind 270 at 5.
24 clear to land, 2 Charlie Papa. Thank you.
So we taking off and landing 3-1 left and right. Believe, yeah, 3-1 lefts. Yeah, thank you,
Santa
Josh.
Monica
Yeah,
ground,
kind of
Romeo
forgot it was up
Alpha
there.
34691, Alpha
Alright,
to Avalon.
let's see here.
Romeo Alpha 34691, Santa Monica
Cathedral
ground,
1.
cleared to Avalon Airport. On departure, fly runway heading until reaching the Los Angeles 310 radial. Upon reaching the radial, turn right heading 250 without delay. Expect radar vectors to Santa Monica, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect 4000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with SoCal on 125.2, squawk 6202.
Romeo Alpha 34691, clear to Avalon Airport via fly runway heading until Los Angeles VOR radial 310, then turn right immediately 250 on heading and expect vector to Santa Monica, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect 4 in 5 minutes, and departure 125.2, squawk 6202.
Romeo Alpha 34691, read back correct.
16 to Lahab. We're gonna leave that no link in there, and then KLAX. All right, altitude 7,000.
Visual approach runway 31 left, 31 right, in use. Departing runway 31 left, 31 right. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Advise on initial contact you have Papa. Palm Springs Airport information Papa. 2353 Zulu. Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 8000 broken. Temperature 22. Dew point -1. Altimeter 2988. Visual approach runway 31 left, 31 right, in use. Departing runway 31 left, 31 right. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Advise on initial contact you have Papa. Palm Springs Airport information Papa. 2353 Zulu. Wind variable at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 8000.
Alright. Alright. So we're set up here. Let's keep going in the flows. Get ready to close the door.
Number 2 Charlie, left when able, taxi ramp by Alpha, remain this frequency. Once you get parked, let me know, I'll give you the results.
Okay, we'll taxi to the ramp via Alpha and remain on this frequency 2 Charlie Papa.
Santa Monica ground, Romeo Alpha 34691,
fuel and
Southern
payload real
fingers,
quick.
information Delta for taxi.
Romeo Alpha 34691, Santa Monica ground, runway 21, taxi by Bravo.
Runway 21, Bravo, Romeo Alpha 34691.
Santa Monica Tower, 101 Alpha Mike, inbound, your Alpha.
Number 101 Alpha Mike, Santa Monica Tower, runway 21, enter straight in, clear to land, wind 200 at 7.
Cleared to land, 101 Alpha.
Number 1 Alpha Mike, did you say you were on the ILS or on the VOR Alpha?
On the VOR Alpha, 101 Alpha Mike.
Thank you.
Palomar ground, Sierra's 412 Charlie Papa is parked at the ramp.
Number 2 Charlie Papa. That's a pass for the I-2. Congratulations. We'll see you for the I-3.
Okay, thanks for your help, 2 Charlie Papa.
Alright, so our fuel's looking right. Alright, fast seatbelt is coming on. I got our V-speeds.
Good evening, Palm Springs Tower, 765 Foxtrot Golf, with you on file, runway 31 left, crossing Paddock.
Number 765 Foxtrot Golf, Palm Springs Tower, runway 31 left, clear land, 1 variable at 4.
Runway 31 left, clear land at Foxtrot Golf.
Cessna 1 Alpha Mike, are you parking the northwest side or southeast?
Alright, recirc fan is
101 Alpha Mike. I'll go ahead and just pull off of the first deal.
Number 2's clear.
Get off of pilot A.
Number 1 Alpha Mike, that transmission came in broken. Exit right or left. Taxi ramp, pilot's discretion, remain this frequency.
Alright, NH is alive.
Okay, we'll exit left and remain frequency 101 Alpha Mike.
Yeah, come on. FS10, I use a mixture of SkyVector, that's www.skyvector.com. I just posted a link there. I use that, and I have ForeFlight on my iPad, which is a really neat tool, which does a lot of similar things to SkyVector. It's just kind of on my iPad. Alright. There seems to be a good light on number 2.
Santa Monica Tower, Romeo Alpha 34691, runway
Lead number
21
2
at Bravo,
on.
ready for departure, Alpha.
Romeo Alpha 34691, Santa Monica Tower, wind 23088, runway 21, clear.
Alright, let's do the same for number 1.
Runway 21,
Number
ready
one's
to take
clear.
off, Romeo Alpha 34691.
Number 1's alive. Yep, anytime. It's a great tool. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, you could pretty much fly anything you'd want to in both VFR and the IFR environment based on SkyVector. Alright. Let's see here. Continue on with the flows. Let's see here. Recirc fan set to recirc. Power, let's see here. DC external power off. Go ahead and kill our GPU. Alright, control lock's coming off.
Romeo Alpha 34691, contact
Alright,
Zero
let's
departure
go
seat.
ahead and
After departure,
Good
Romeo Alpha
pushback.
34691.
there we go. I changed my park and brake button and forgot about it. Alright, props are forward. Alright. Ground 121.9. Tower 119.7. Nope, my pen keeps rolling off on me. There it is. Finish up our flows real quick. After start, control lock off, condition lever to max. Power levers neutral thrust, main bus tie off. No icing conditions exist. Let's see here. Pitot 1 and 2. Steering. Travel check elevator. Control surfaces are good. Let's see here. Standby hydraulic pressure. Tank 1 and 2 auxiliary pumps. Flap set for takeoff. Auto feather. And taxi light on. Alright, and let's confirm we're on ground. 121.9. Palm Springs ground. Good evening, Horizon 2674. Ready for taxi IFR.
Horizon 2674. Palm Springs ground. You have the weather, and where's your location?
We're at the terminal. Do have the weather. 2674.
Horizon 2674. Runway 31 left. Taxi by Whiskey Alpha.
31 left. Whiskey Alpha 2674. Oh yeah, that changed park and brake button's gonna get me tonight. Hey Ace, what's up, man? So you still out of town or what? I'm looking for a good co-pilot. Sure. Been using it for years.
November 1
101
with
Mike
you, 2,500. Request.
Number 1 Alpha Mike, go ahead.
101 Alpha Mike, I'm going to try this again, and so ready for picking an IFR clearance from Torrance to Santa Monica.
Number 1 Alpha Mike's clearance on request, standby.
John Wayne Tower, November 1 None of the Delta. Requesting,
no FS10. You should be able to put whatever you want in right there. Again, it's just it's a planning purpose. You don't file there because you can actually file real world from there.
Number 1 Niner Delta, what approach are you on? This is John Wayne
it's
Tower.
a great planning tool for everything else.
Number 1 Delta, can you repeat that?
What approach are you on?
Little Cherokee 180 coming in.
Number 1 Delta, I'm on the Lemon approach.
There's no such thing. Are you on the ILS approach?
ILS, I'm so sorry.
I'm
no worries.
so sorry.
Number 1 Niner Delta, wind 24 at 3, clear to land. Runway 20 right.
November 1 Delta, clear to land.
Alright. And we'll check. There's like a neat little
November
switch
1
here.
Delta, John Wayne Tower, can I have a touch and go to do the I-1 testing?
Number 1 Niner Delta, negative. The tests have to originate at the ramp.
Number 1 Delta, another problem.
Cool. Neat little switch here in the queue that is a takeoff configuration check. If you flip it forward and you don't get any beeping, then the airplane is good for takeoff, meaning everything's set up correctly. So we're good to go. And you'll have to forgive me. I'm playing with EasyDock. I like the tool, but it can be a handful to get set up. So. Hold short right here. Alright, parking brake is set. Let's run through the flow. Before takeoff, let's see here. Anti-collision set to white. Let's see here. Wing inspection lights on for night. Landing approach lights on. And flare lights on. Flight taxi set for flight.
User left your channel.
Yaw damper on.
Number 1 Alpha Mike, you know you didn't file a route, so this will be a full route clearance.
Chime. We're gonna chime the back.
That is correct. 101 Alpha Mike.
Number 1
Radar
Alpha
set
Mike, clear
to
Santa Monica
on.
Airport. On departure, fly runway heading
Transponder on. Alt.
to intercept the Los Angeles
Alright,
170
transponder
radio
is
to
on.
Limbo. That's Lima, India, Mike, Bravo, Oscar.
Alright,
Victor
before takeoff,
64.
checklist is complete.
Santa Monica 125
Alright,
radio
so we're
to
gonna
Santa
swap over
Monica.
to
Then Santa Monica
Tower.
059er.
We're gonna put our
radio
departure
to
frequency in
Elm. That's Echo,
126.7.
Lima, Mike, Oscar, Oscar. Climb maintain 3000, expect 4000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.9.
Alright, tower set. Let's look at our FMC real quick
1705.
just to make
Hold
sure
your
we're
read
looking
back,
good
please.
there. And confirm my ground
November
pins
1
one more time.
with
Ground
you
pins
at
are where they're
taxi,
supposed to be. Flight plan. Palm Springs, Emerald.
Number 1
Direct
Niner
Palm
Delta,
Springs.
taxi ramp 5 Bravo.
Yep, cool.
Remain this frequency.
We at least have that going for
Number
us.
1 Delta, taxi via Bravo.
Alright, let's do this. 119.7. Jump back over on the Twitch page.
Verizon 2674 Palm Springs Tower. Are you in this frequency? Are you ready to go?
Yep, just about to call you up, 2674. We are ready to go.
Verizon 2674, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff. Wind variable at 4.
Clear for takeoff, 2674.
Number 1 Alpha Mike, head with your readback.
1 Alpha Mike, clear to Santa Monica. Your runway heading. Then LAX radio 170 to Limbo. Victor 64. Then to Santa Monica via radio 125. Santa Monica. Radio 059er to Elmo. Altitude 3000. Vector 4005. 134.9er. 1705 for squawk code 101 Alpha Mike.
Number 1 Alpha Mike, readback correct.
November 1
Los
Angeles,
American 718 Heavy, ILS 25 left, 5 miles out.
Quick question, Doug. Do you want me to
V1?
the clearance or still have the same guns with the same squawk code?
Positive right, gear
American
up.
718 Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land. Wind 250 at 11.
Clear to land 25 left, American 718 Heavy.
Number 1 Niner Delta, you have to call clearance and receive a new clearance. You have to start the whole process right away.
November 1
Yeah, as in heading hold instead of nav mode. We're gonna let the airplane fly the departure for us because it's a bit of a handful. We're just gonna kind of monitor it.
Ground 101 Alpha Mike, ready for taxi.
There's the right turn we were looking for.
Number 101 Alpha Mike, where are you located and do you have the weather?
101 Alpha Mike, located at the admin building, and we do have the weather.
Number 1 Alpha Mike, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha Juliet.
All right, let's run through the.
1 Alpha Mike, 29
Nope, you can get all of your
right.
waypoints from there.
Alpha Juliet.
You're looking for like the
Verizon
IFR.
2674, contact SoCal departure, see ya.
Over to departure. See you 2674. You can actually change the mode from the VFR, the default sectional page, over to an IFR chart. I'm really gonna have to change the bloom. I can't see my HUD. SoCal departure, Horizon 2674. Good afternoon. Climbing 4,500 for 7,000.
Horizon 2674, SoCal departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 12000, Palm Springs altimeter 2988.
Up to 12000. Hey Keith.
Hey, well. Horizon 2674, interest to in a shortcut on the Victor 388.
Sounds beautiful.
Horizon 2674. For now, turn left heading to 80. Expect vectors to join Victor 388 shortly.
Left to 280, 2674. Let's start this left turn. That's cool. Keith is going to set us up with a shortcut from the cathedral. Yeah, give me just 1 second and I'll actually pull it up and put it up on the stream and show you how to do that. Alright, left to 280 setup. Going up to 1-2000. Let me knock out my after takeoff check. Landing gear is up, flaps are up, props are at 900, auto feather is coming off, auto feather's off. So your standby, hydraulic augs off, no smoking, off then on. Bleed flow control set to normal. And ice protection as required. After takeoff checklist complete. Alright, our next chime is going to be through 10,000 when we're going to take our landing lights off and chime the cabin. Alright, we're already at 10,000, so we're going to skip the cabin chime because that was a quick climb out. Landing approach lights off. Let's get that nose down.
Horizon 2674, turn left heading 240, join Victor 388, then resume on navigation.
240 to join 388, then on navigation, 2674.
Horizon 2674, if you prefer, I could just give you direct do-way.
Ah, that'll work too, 2674.
Horizon 2674, clear direct do-way, join Victor 388, then resume on navigation.
Direct do-way to Victor 388 on navigation, 2674. Alright, so he gave us direct, so we're going to go back to LNAV. The airplane's going to take that back over. Alright, and we're doing...
Romeo Alpha 3469
wing inspection lights off, logo lights off, windshield height.
Frequency change with advisory approved.
To normal. Pilot side window heat on. Pressurization check. Pressurization is good. Oh, somehow we missed the bleed one. Not a big deal. Alright, let's get the nose down a little bit more. We can climb at about 3. We're clear of all the obstacles. Alright, now let's sit back and enjoy the flight just a little bit. And FS10, let me set up my my Twitch here. I'm going to try to capture this window. Let's see here. Alright, let me make this a little bit bigger. Alright, so if you'll notice, and this is a different route that I was looking at, so I'm just going to close that. All you have to do, across the top here, you have, this is probably what you're looking at. By default, this is just your basic VFR chart. You can come up here, pick your world high, your world
Horizon
low.
2674, say assigned altitude.
1-2000, and it autopilot blew right through it. I'll descend down 2674.
Horizon 2674. Oh, it was the autopilot's fault. I understand.
Nope, I was talking about SkyVector and got sidetracked. My bad.
Roger.
Alright, so I had it set, and I guess somehow I clicked altitude select off, so let's head back down. So, let's descend back down to intercept that 1-2000. That's what I get for doing something else. But yeah, all you have to do is click across the top, and you can pick the chart that you want. What's really neat is, LAX especially has its own specific little charts for certain areas, and like that Los Angeles tag, the LA tag. Not only do you have the basic sectional, which a lot of the VFR pilots need for, say, the mini route, you can actually pull over here and get all the information for the mini route right here on the side of the sectional, which would be available on the side of or on the back of a real-world sectional. So it's nice to have that information. It's really hard to get that anywhere else on the internet without just looking for specific PDFs. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull this window down because it's getting in my way a little bit. And
Cessna 101 Alpha Mike.
slow down.
SoCal departure, ready contact. Climb and maintain 4000.
There we
Torrance
go.
altimeter.
Alright.
2999.
Oh, come on.
Cessna 1 Alpha Mike. Did you want to fly the full route for training, or would you like a shortcut to Santa Monica?
Alright. So I've been flying so much with a co-pilot splitting all this this workload, I've been kind of getting lazy, I think. Alright, so we should be intercepting 12000 here really soon. Alright, let's see here. So I got a message from someone. Huh. Alright, so that looks better. We're back at 12000. The airplane's trimmed up, and we can get our
Romeo Alpha 346.
engines where they need to be. So props are back at 850.
Horizon 2674. Contact SoCal approach 135.4.
SoCal approach 135 for 2674. Alright. $135 4. SoCal approach Horizon 2674 level 12000.
Number 19 Delta SoCal departure, ready contact. Climb and maintain 3000, John Wayne altimeter. 2997, and you're looking for the ILS, is that right?
Traffic.
Alright, we got the Baron down there below us.
Climb.
Number 19 Delta, thanks.
SoCal approach Horizon 2674 level 12000.
Clear of contact.
Horizon 2674, SoCal approach. Thank you, descend to maintain 10,000, the Ontario altimeter 2997.
Down to 10,000, 2674. Alright, it was a quick flight up here at 12,000. Let's see here, we can take altitude mode off, altitude select on, and let's do vertical speed, and descend 500 feet a minute. Alright, 6 is fine. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. I've got kind of a heavy workload because I'm trying to do the job of pilot and co-pilot. I am running through all the flows, and on top of that, I'm
Number 19 Delta, turn right
in Pilot Edge. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching me be flustered. I did work all day also, since about 4 a.m. and it's 7:30 p.m. here. Running on just a little bit of steam, but I wanted to get a stream up. So thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for the flight. Make sure you're chatting, saying hi down there in the chat. Oh, a little bumpy up here. I think 80 will be fine. All right, let's get some pretty views. Take that view out. A little bit of a frame rate hit here at the moment. Nothing terrible. Actually, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm trying to get my my settings dialed in on prepared, trying to find the right combination of what makes it look really good and doesn't kill my frames. I'll tell you what is hurting is the actual streaming program. I've got another computer, my old sim.
Romeo Alpha 34691.
I've considered setting up a specific or a dedicated streaming computer off the side with like a capture card or something like that. I might do that real soon. I've heard it's a bit of a headache though.
Number 1 Alpha Mike.
I'm getting a little bit of feedback on the on my green screen, or my red screen actually. Let's see if I can dial that down just a little bit.
Number Alpha Mike, sorry, broke up slightly. Did you say a vacuum failure? Number 1 Alpha Mike, thanks. Okay, I show you about 2 miles
that works.
to 64.
For now.
Let me know if you want to declare and what assistance you need. Number 1 Alpha Mike, I only got half of that. I'm sensing you're not declaring. I think you said you just want to monitor the situation. If you need anything, just let me know. Number 19 Delta, tide heading 010. Horizon 2674, descending Tane 7000.
Down to 7,000, 2674. See here, down to 7,000. Altitude off. Altitude select, and we're gonna do
Romeo Alpha 34691, cleared to the Santa Monica Airport via Santa Catalina VOR, Santa Catalina 350 radial, intercept Santa Monica 125 radial, inbound Santa Monica VOR, direct, maintain 4,000, departure frequency.
Alright, let's run through the flows.
Squawk 4032, ultra release.
Yeah, FS10 pilot, give me a second. Once I get on the ground, I'll be glad to pull it up and show you. Alright, let's see here.
Romeo Alpha 34691, read back correct. How long before you're ready to go? Romeo Alpha 34691. Released for departure at 0045, clearance void of not off by 0055, and the time now 0041, frequency change to advisory approved.
And I'm gonna look up the ATIS.
Number 1 Alpha Mike, you appear to be diverging south of Victor 64 now, about a mile south and around 30 degrees off course.
User joined your channel.
Yo.
In progress, between Los Angeles and Hawthorne airports. Departing runway 24 left. 24 right. 25 left.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
25 right.
Hey, how you
Read back all runway
Good.
assignments
I
and
got a
hold
stream
short
up.
instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Operate transponder with mode C on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact you have November.
124.9.
SoCal approach 124.9, horizon 2674.
Horizon 2674, it's a 124.9er.
Affirmative, 124.9er. Alright, let's see here. 124.9. I think LAX is going to eat my frames up. SoCal approach, Horizon 2674, level 7000.
Horizon 2674, SoCal approach, Los Angeles, wind 250 tree, altimeter to 998, expect the ILS runway 25 left, unless you'd like something else.
25 left works out great, 2674.
Horizon 2674, depart La Habra, heading 290 vectors, final approach course.
290 from La Habra, vectors for the ILS, 2674. Alright, let's get this dialed in real quick. 25 left, 109.9. Alright, cool. And we've got Cat 3, we don't need it, but we're going to go ahead and put all the information in. Because I haven't shot a Cat 3 here in LAX. Let's see here. Landing is 11. Oh, 95.
User joined your channel.
And elevation.
November 19 Delta, turn right heading 080.
126. Yeah, it's really not that difficult once I show you the basics. Now, are you just looking at it finding routes? Because the easiest way is just to type the route in, or you can actually manually find the route, the GPS intersection points.
Horizon 2674, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5,000, 2674. Alright, 2 miles from La Habra.
And best of luck with the approach.
Thank you, man.
User left your channel.
Alright, that's La Habra, so let's go ahead to heading mode. Yeah, in the bloom, I rebuilt my config file, and the bloom is a little goofy. I've got to get that dialed in right. So it's kind of exaggerating the problem. Alright, so let's go into ILS, and see, ILS heading is 251.
Horizon 2674, full from gate, fly heading 280, cross gate at or above 5000, cleared ILS runway 25 left approach.
Cross gate at or above 5,000, clear for the approach, 2674.
Horizon 2674, did you copy?
I did, having transmit button problems. Cross gate at or above 26, at or above 5,000, clear for the approach 2674.
November 19 Delta, 4 from Lemon, turn right heading 170, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 20 right approach.
Alright.
Romeo Alpha 34691, SoCal departure ident. November 5255 Romeo, SoCal departure. Thank you, John Wayne altimeter 2997. November 5255 Romeo, John Wayne altimeter 2997.
Oh, well, and just like that, the clouds are gone.
November 19 Delta, contact John Wayne Tower at Lemon 126.8.
Ooh, my frames are not liking going into LAX.
Horizon 2674, contact Los Angeles Tower 120.905, good night.
Over to tower 120.905. Good day, 2674.
November 55 Romeo, you can delete the altitude restriction and expecto navigation in a few.
Los Angeles Tower, Horizon 2674 on the localizer 2900.
Far to Palomar, and this is the I-2 test.
Number 3038 Victor, John Wayne clearance on request, standby. Horizon 2674, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind 250 at 1 tree.
Clear to land, Horizon 2674.
Number 3 Victor, clear to Palomar Airport for the I-2 exam. Good luck. On departure, fly heading 175. Expect radar vectors to join Victor 23, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 128.1. Squawk 5105.
Okay, we're cleared to the Palomar Airport for the I-2 test, heading 175. Radar vectors intercept Victor 23, maintain 5,000, 128.1 for departure, and 5105 for transponder.
That's why brevity on the radio is important. Say what you need to say and get off the pot.
Number 3 Victor, I would like to just confirm you were stepped on there. Confirm squawk 5105.
5105, affirmative.
Number 3 Victor, read back correct. Number 19 Delta, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land, wind 180 at 6. And just for future reference, listen to the frequency just for a moment to see if there's anybody reading any clearances back, and wait until they're done, okay?
Ooh, my frames are hurting.
Okay.
Number 19 Delta, I'd just like to confirm runway 20 right. We had two very close parallel runways. Runway 20 right, clear to land.
November 1 Delta, clear land at runway 20 right.
Thank you.
Underground, Southwest 443. I've got the weather, gate 3 ready for pushback.
Southwest 443, you're pushing onto Bravo.
Pushing onto Bravo, affirmative 443.
Southwest 443, left ground, push onto Bravo is approved, tail to the west, expect runway 27.
Push onto Bravo, tail west, Southwest 443.
The other aircraft that was calling, I didn't catch anything you said. Say again.
XL 81 dots gates with other across taxi.
XL 881, Las Vegas Tower, correction Las Vegas ground. Runway 1 right of Bravo with 8,300 feet available. Taxi via Charlie, Bravo 5 and Bravo.
One Bravo, Charlie, Charlie 5, XL 881.
$500. Yeah, obviously I've got to do some more tweaking because my frames are not high.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Oi, I can't tell how fast I'm descending with these bad frames.
100. $50, $40, $30, $20.
It's terrible.
10.
Horizon 2674, are you parking north or south of your of runway 25 left?
It'll be the north terminal.
Horizon 2674, right when able, cross runway 25 right, and hold short of Bravo, contact ground.
Right when able, hold short of 25 right, and over to ground 2674.
What alleyway are you parking in? Charlie's or Delta's?
I have no idea. I'm going to get off the active and we'll make that decision in a second.
Roger. Skyhawk 19 Delta, right when able. Hold short of Bravo and contact ground 132.25.
Woo! Cessna Skyhawk or November 19 Bravo? November 19 Delta, taxiway to...
Yeah, like I say, I've been kind of playing, I'm down one graphics card at the moment, so I'm trying to make do with what I got. So, let's clean everything
the
up.
frequency is going to be 132.25 for the west ground.
And over to ground, let's see.
John Wayne, ground experimental 3038 Victor is at the fuel pumps with Zulu ready to taxi, and 20 left is fine.
121.65.
Number 3038 Victor, John Wayne, ground, it's kind of a policy, we're going to give you runway 20 right, if that's alright. Runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Hotel, Charlie,
hey,
Lima.
Nakby, how are you?
Hold short of runway 20 left and contact tower there.
Alright, 121.65.
Okay, it'll be the left, and taxi via Alpha Hotel, Charlie and Lima, hold short of 20 left.
Number 38 Victor,
John Wayne,
not sure if I said left initially. Your runway assignment will be runway 20 right, but you will be holding short of runway 20 left and contact tower.
Okay, we got that.
Holding short of taxiway Bravo.
I couldn't see where we holding short at.
Number 19 Delta, John Wayne, ground,
Boy, these frames are bad.
Bravo. Once you get parked, let me know, and I'll give you the results of the test.
November 19 Delta, copy that.
And Los Angeles Grand Horizon 2674, holding short 25 right at Mike, taxiing to the terminal. We'll park at this first group directly in front of us.
Horizon 2674, you're with the north tower, correction, the north ground controller. You need to contact south, which is 121.75. And tower should have crossed you at runway 25, right? You might want to confirm that with them.
Alright, I thought I got to hold short at 25 right. I'll check with them.
Horizon 2674, just for purposes of simulation here. I did give you cross runway 25 right into hold short of Bravo. So go ahead and you can cross that, hold short of Bravo and contact ground.
I will do. Appreciate it. 2674. And that's what being tired and trying to fly in
holding Bravo 1, ready for departure.
LAX airspace will do for you. 121.75.
XL 881. Las Vegas Tower, runway 1 right at Bravo. Clear for takeoff, 1 com.
Clear for takeoff right at Bravo, XL 881.
Las Vegas ground, Colgan 3120 with ready to taxi.
Colgan 3120, Las Vegas ground, where are you located? And do you have the weather?
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, let's figure out where we're at.
So, John Wayne ground, park.
25 left, cross.
I am just a straight pushback from gate 57. It looks like I have Charlie 5 out there in the distance to the left, Charlie 6 out to the right, and I am east, I believe, of runways. Yes, run east of runway 1 left and 1 right.
Okay, you're at the D gates here. Okay, runway, or standby. Number 19er Delta, that's a pass for the I-1. Congratulations, we'll see you for the I-2.
November 1 Delta, thank you. Have a good night.
And Los Angeles ground, horizon 2674, holding short on Bravo. We'll be taxiing straight ahead, and I guess it's the Charlie group.
Horizon 2674, Los Angeles ground, taxi ramp by Charlie.
Via Charlie. And just for clarification, where would I actually find terminal maps that have the specific areas for parking?
Well, if you want gate numbers, you're going to have to look for something like Jebsen, but as far as the FAA published ground airport diagrams, you should be able to find like Charlie 9, Charlie 10, Charlie 8 on those. Do you not see it on your ground?
Yeah, I've got those. Just want to make sure that we were talking about the same terminology. Appreciate it.
Not a problem, Sam.
Cool.
Colgan 3120, sorry for the delay.
Hey, that Colgan, that's the fellow that I flew with the other day. That's great.
5 and Bravo.
Alright, so I believe this is my last stream for the night, and obviously I need to play with my config a little bit more because I'm not happy with these frame rates. But I appreciate y'all gritting your teeth and bearing it with me while I get all this taken care of.
Charlie Bravo 5, Bravo for Colgan 3120.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get the props back into start and feather. And we'll start the timer for 30 seconds. Taxi lights off.
John Wayne ground 38 is holding short.
Let's go ahead and start on GPU.
Number 3 Victor, you're at 2 right. You needed to continue northbound on Charlie to go all the way up to 20 right.
Oh, I see it there. Charlie, gotcha. 3 Victor.
Number 3 Victor, are you able to do a 180 or do you need to cross runway 20 left there?
Now we can do that.
Alright, that's 30 seconds. The props are coming back. Alright. Let's pop the door.
Number 8 Delta Lima, clear to John Wayne Airport. On departure, fly heading 220, expect radar vector Seal Beach. Then direct. Maintain 2000, expect 3000. 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 55, sub 2.
Alright.
Number 8 Delta Lima, squawk 5572. Number 8 Delta Lima, readback is correct.
Alright. Alright guys, well that's the flight. I wanted to get one in for the evening. Obviously it wasn't as polished as I would like it to be because of the frames. And a couple little mistakes here and there, but I appreciate everybody hanging out. And for those of y'all that are just joining in, y'all are a little late. I'm actually just finishing up the flight. Make sure you are hitting follow. Like I usually do stream almost every day. The work schedule has been kind of rough on me this weekend, but I do stream quite regularly. And I do appreciate everybody hanging out, for those that have been here from the beginning and end, and for those coming in late. If you're new, I'm sorry. I'm about to take it all down. But make sure you're hitting follow. Go over to the Facebook page. It's facebook.com/N211BA. And hit like over there. We're going to be doing some giveaways on scenery and gift certificates to like Flight Sim Store, FS Pilot Shop, that kind of thing. So make sure you're tuned in and you're in the chat and you're on the Facebook page and all that kind of stuff. And Inca, appreciate the follow. Thank y'all. Have a good night. And as always, we do appreciate the Jiggly Girls.
John Main Ground, November 8 Delta Lima's with you, West Ramp, request taxi IFR.